Welcome to Simplilearn's YouTube channel. You are already watching Simplilearn, and today we bring you this informative video about Jira Tutorial. It is a software tool for tracking issue and managing projects. Before we begin, if these are the video you like to watch, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified. And if you are a tech geek, here is a brain teaser for you. Who coined the concept of Jira software? Apple, Atlassian, Microsoft, or Mountain Peak? Let us know your answer below and get a heart from Simplilearn. Without any further delay, let's get started with the session. Now let's take a quick look at the agendas first. First, we will understand what is Jira. Moving forward, we will discuss how Jira works. Next, we will see the Jira component and their uses. Followed with, we will see the basics of Jira concept and then features of Jira software. What is Jira? Jira is an agile project management tool used for project management, bug tracking, issue tracking, and automate workflow. It is also the solution that provides concepts and solution to the entire team. The clients, allowing for collaborations and transparency. It is an incident management tool and a platform independent tool that can run on any platform or operating system and also in a multilingual tool. So now we will see how does Jira work. If we look into the work process of Jira, then it permits us to organize the task and other priorities, constructing a well-organized workflow in different management. The workflow includes review and approval steps and multiple resolutions possibilities. Going through this workflow, we can create a subtask, customize tasks, manage activities, set due dates, reminders, task recycling, and determine what types of project. This helps gather contextual data or information regarding the task, the track, and the process, report and tackle all the bugs, and release it when approved. After understanding how Jira works, we will see its component along with its uses. What is a component in terms of project management? A project subdivisions are called components. These subdivisions are applied to break down problems into manageable chunks within a project, which later helps to generate good reports, that is collecting useful statistics and grouping data contextually. As we know that Jira components are very helpful and most software project teams use these components. And also big companies might use Jira components more often to manage their data stream because larger data sets are more difficult to track. The project manager put a lot of effort behind to ensure no task is overlooked and that reports are prepared for action but as team expand. The project becomes more complicated when it's become too easy for things to slide through the cracks, have issue, and have created problems. To overcome all these, the team uses Jira components to track issue, software bugs, and individual work. This Jira component helps to organize these issues based on functionality, features, customers, and departments. Let's take a look at another example. Let's take an Uber as an example. Suppose there are three subcomponents of projects: a driver's app, a customer's app, and a food delivery app. And under your food delivery app project, you have got like order meal, special offer, and food combos, and so on. How will you track all this information across different projects? This is done by components. Next, we will discuss Jira Concept. Jira works on following three concepts: project, issue, and workflow. The first one is project. It is a collection of issues. You can use a Jira project with your team to coordinate and improve the development of a product by tracking the project, managing the help desk, and more depending on the requirements of your needs. It can be processed and configured according to your and your team's need. And the second one is issue. As we already know, Jira is a tool used in project management and also uses issue to track all the tasks. According to your team and how your team uses Jira, the issue can be represented as a project, the task, user requirements, detection of software bugs, and enhancement of the project. The next one is workflow. Jira has built-in workflows and it is used to track the life cycle of an issue where it tracks a set of status and transformation that an issue moves throughout the process and typically represent a process within your organization. And lastly, let's take a look at features of Jira software. So the first one is authentication. Users are authenticated against the Active Directory. Remember Me provides automatic login when the user visits Jira software. It helps in quick access to the software. The next one is dashboard. Users can have more than one dashboard on the main page showing dynamic information presented in text or graphics. A team can share a dashboard to track the progress. It helps in immediate access to meaningful metrics that are used to track the health of a project or application and to manage resource workloads. Next is workflow. It defines a cycle of an issue with validation. First, it will open, then it will go in progress, and it will resolve, then it will close. If it is not resolved, it will go to reopen and to the progress. The next one is they can be shared by several projects and can be unique. It can be simple and sometimes quite complex too. The next one is issue searching. This will allow you to find an issue in which you are interested. It gives better transparency so that everyone can see what is being done and the progress that is being made. The next one is time tracking. This feature allows for the input and monitoring of actual and estimate time spent on an activity. It will allow more effective management of resources and many more. Next is project administration. They control the access to the data and who can access it and what should be accessed. They can also control who can view and edit issue handled locally without system administration involvement. And the last one is roadmaps. Roadmaps allow you to create a clear vision of the product you are developing and can use to find what needs to be done and when problems are expected to be fixed.
If getting your learning started is half the battle, what if you could do that for free? Visit SkillUp by Simplilearn. Click on the link in the description to know more.
So let's get started with that lesson website and we will create an account. The first thing, Jira will ask you to log in your email ID with your unique name. That should be a site name. And you can provide any name and it should be unique. Or after writing any name, suppose it should be unique and just after that you have to do agree. So next page is this. Here Jira will ask you whether you are new to this or you are experienced with it. Suppose you are new to it and your agile methodology is new to it. And suppose we spend our time on working on features and it is flexible schedule to finish our now. Next. So for our project we are going to use Scrum template. So we will change the template first. Then this Scrum. Use template. And we'll use team manage project because it's free. Let's take a name for our project. Let's suppose Jira sample. And here Jira also assign a key to your project that is JS This key can be used to refer your any project. So let's create the project. You're also having so many options for integrating your Jira experience with other platform, but for now, let's take just skip this. Here is a first thing we need to do is first we will create an epic. So let us enable the epic. Yeah, this is known as the epic panel, right? Now over here at the left down you can see, and you can give it an epic name for this project. I want you to use an example of favorites where I could store and view my products. So let us give the name as the favorite. So now that we have created the epic, I can use this drop down menu to view the details. So first view all details. Let it make it a little big. Okay. Over here you can add a description. We can also add comments, and we can add stories. So let us see how to do that. At first you can click add a collection. You click add a child issue. So here you can specify what kind of issue you want to create, like any story, task or bug, etc. So for first story, let us say that we want to save our products, so in our favorite list. So we want to write here product, and we will create it, right? Let us also add another story for sharing the favorite. So here favorite, and then we will create it. So now we have created our two stories. Now we will close this section and we can view our stories in the backlog. And now the next step is to create a sprint. So very simple. All we have to do is to drag this backlog and the next one. We have to start sprinting. And it will ask you for the detail over here, and you can see a sprint name and the duration, date, timing, and etc. So just start it. So now we have created a two sprint, and you can see to do in progress, and done in the board section. So now you can open up the stories and view the details inside. You can assign to the same one, and you can do it at a set. Now, story point estimate is a quantitative value of how much relevance a story has in the epic so far. Now let us just set it as 4 or 3. And over here you can add a child issue. Since this story is about saving the product in the favorites, so you can first create a favorite button on the product page. That is product page, right? So page. You can also add another subtask to create a new database so that we can store the product that we like, or create database for favorite product. Now that we all are done here, we can close this section story. Here we will do the same thing for this story also. Detail is over here. Was it 3? We can add a child issue button over here and we can create a page to display. Display favorites. And our second subtask could be about creating a button so that we can view our favorite list. Like we can add view favorite button. Okay. Now we are done here. You can also see this. So now you can see this to do button over here. Now for our subtask, so you can expand them and you can click on the progress. Now see that since the story in progress, we can close this. And slide over story into in the process. We can do this to the same for the second story. We'll open this. We're done. In progress. Close it. We'll shift it to in progress. Now once you are done with the subtask, you can go to the same place and you can specify it as done. This also second further down. Now you can see that the progress is 100% done, right? So now you can task the story and shifted it over the done column. Can do same for the next. So now once we completed all the subtasks and the stories, you can go in the complete and you have to complete the sprint. Yeah. We have also seen how to assign it to someone and how to create story points, estimate, and how to track progress of our project. And now we will see how to manage workflow. So the first thing you need to do to access your workflow is first you have to go to the board and to the right corner button and click on the manage workflow. Over here you can see the phase that your business is currently going through and start, create, to do, in progress, done, and etc. So you can also add a few phases, like if you want to add, let us know, add another to do status. Suppose add. So once you are done over here, it will come. You can see the phase that you have deployed and you have to update your workflow and save and continue. So you can exit this interface and then overhead to the board. And now over here you can see that the add phase for your project. So now that we have seen what So now that we have seen what workflows are, let us explore a few other options. So the first thing that we can see is code. Over here, you can integrate Jira with other platforms so that you can manage any of your project easily. And you can also have an in-house inversion interface. With this, we have come to the end of this session where we understand the basics of Jira software, which allows the organization or team to streamline and automate the tracking of virtually anything that need to be tracked down. It can be customized to support particular requirements and hence provide the potential for improving the organization in terms of productivity, communication, metrics, effectiveness, and many more. Hope you guys found this session informative. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any question that come up about the Jira software, please put them in the comment below. And if you like this video, hit the like button below and subscribe to our channel. Thank you and stay tuned to Simplilearn.
Hi there, if you like this video, subscribe to the Simplilearn YouTube channel and click here to watch similar videos. To nerd up and get certified, click here.